Hi, Ilya and Hahn here from our workshop in East London, Walthamstow. Today we wanted to discuss why we make jeans in London. It's one of the kind of comments that keep coming up on our previous reels when we've done why our jeans are expensive and why we don't do sales on Black Friday. So yeah, we just kind of wanted to have a chat and kind of tackle this topic because it's obviously very important to us, and I don't know how you feel, but I'm a Londoner. I'm originally from Russia, moved here, but I've been living in London since '95, and yeah, more than anything, I probably identify as a Londoner myself. And I think similarly, you feel the same way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I lived here for 39 years,
Yeah.
and this factory that we are in has been our factory for 30 years of that.
Yeah.
So, and also we are very much rooted to our community in London. And also my past experience, I opened factories in Turkey, in China, so also I know what that means. And when we get a comment, which is logical and understanding, that we can move to another city, or we could even move to Portugal, or we could even move to Turkey or China, we could make cheaper garments.
Yeah.
But then we are missing the whole point. The whole point is my connection to this community, why I want to be in this community. So if I decide to look for cheaper production, cheaper labor elsewhere, of course we can do that.
Yeah.
That's. But if you look at here, community is in the center of everything for us.
Yeah.
And we also do garments in a way that it's very different than your normal jeans. We believe we make best jeans in the world. We don't say it because of the slogan. We really want to do that.
Yeah.
We put all our tailoring knowledge, and that tailoring knowledge comes from our London learning,
Yeah.
London tailoring, London heritage. So I can't just go to China and pretend that I'm doing London tailoring aesthetic made in China or made in Turkey, because it's a false message.
Yeah. So I think that's a really important part, because I think more and more in the UK we're experiencing brands outsourcing.
Yeah.
London brands, but they're made somewhere else.
May I say, can I do an analogy? Which is that, as you know, I was in the hospitality industry, and again, if you go to this amazing restaurant and you order your best steak, and they take the order from you, and then they go to next door restaurant, they ask them to make that steak, and they bring it back to that restaurant and serve it to you.
Yeah.
In our factory, in our restaurant, we cook our own steak.
Yeah.
We don't ask somebody else to make our own steak.
Yeah.
So with jeans, with garments, that's what happens here. We don't ask other people to make these garments, these jeans. We make it ourselves in London, and we make best jeans in the world. That's the aim. Yeah. It's arguable, but it's about us. It's about our own personal sustainability.
Yeah. And making
and
the best,
being authentic to ourselves.
Yeah. And making the best garments that we can as well here.
Of course.
Yeah. Using the best materials, trims, everything, and also having keeping production alive in the UK, which I think is an important part. I think we're slowly losing that.
Yeah.
And you know, before you started making jeans in London, it was, you know, we say it's 50 years before somebody else was making jeans. It would be a shame not to have something like this in the UK, in London, making quality garments.
Yeah,
like
I think the other thing is, we talked about community here, but this is important connectivity.
Yeah.
I think this is very much in line with each other. We have an open door policy. Anybody, they don't need appointments. Anytime you are in London, or if you are a Londoner yourselves, come alone. We open between 9:30, 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. That's the visitors' time. Come without any appointment, come and see where we make our garments. So that transparency is always here for us. Firsthand, you can see where it's made.
Yeah. And traditionally, it's not something that you normally get to experience in workshops or factories or smaller units. It's very closed
Yeah.
door policy normally. Why did you feel that was an important aspect to kind of when you started Black Horse Lane to have this kind of open door policy?
Yeah, my mom and dad,
Yeah.
they worked in factories all their lives. And as I said, 1987, I started this trade myself. And they were never celebrated. They were always a factory worker.
Yeah.
And by creating open door policy, I wanted to celebrate the makers here in our workshop.
Yeah.
That's really important for us.
Yeah.
And I want to come back to comments on our Facebooks, Instagram. I totally understand where they are coming from, but if they know our philosophy, if they know our ethos, I think the question is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Because there are so many other brands they make in other countries, but themselves, those brands, they never been to those factories either.
Yeah.
So ethically that's wrong in my opinion, and we don't want to do that.
No. Yeah. Great point.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hahn.
You're welcome.
Okay.